She said, promise me nothing's gonna change, cause honestly I've been on my brain like constantly. I've been going on my way. She said I've been going on my way just to trust, and told me I'm so down to earth like what you thought it was. And I'm really starting to think I'm coming undone. Starting to lose a feeling every single time we touch. Can I get a warning before you switch on me? Or can you tell me to my face that you don't want me? This shit been waiting on me and I feel like concrete. And lately it been seeming like I know you hardly. You good at talking that shit when I'm saying sorry. And I don't think for real that you would be my shorty. And when I go around your friends, they always looking salty. And if I walk away, then they gon' diss me probably. You're not loving me no more, I'm just a losing. I just wanna know who you think you fooling. Heartbreak hotel, I'm about to move in. She said, promise me nothing's gonna change, cause honestly I've been on my brain like constantly. I've been going on my way. She said I've been going on my way just to trust, and told me I'm so down to earth like what you thought it was. And I'm really starting to think I'm coming undone. Starting to lose a feeling every single time we touch. All these bitches play too much and that's the issue. I can't fuck with none of them, man, I can't pretend to. And how you going ghost after everything we've been through? I'm sending SOS cause I don't get the signal. I'm looking up and I can use an angel. I wish we could go back to being strangers. I know that you're going through stages. I'm beginning to think we toxic and endangered. You're not loving me no more, I'm just a losing. I just wanna know who you think you're fooling. Heartbreak hotel, I'm about to move in. She said, promise me nothing's gonna change, cause honestly I've been on my brain like constantly. I've been going on my way. She said I've been going on my way just to trust, and told me I'm so down to earth like what you thought it was. And I'm really starting to think I'm coming undone. Starting to lose a feeling every single time we touch.
Baywatch, shawty got thicker for the summer, yeah, she got ass shots. Soon as I seen her from the back, had to hit it like jackpot. Miami for the weekend, we be chillin' on big yachts, like Baywatch. Yeah, shawty got thicker for the summer, yeah, she got ass shots. Soon as I seen her from the back, had to hit it like jackpot. Miami for the weekend, we be chillin' on big yachts, like Baywatch. Yeah, big watch. AP with the bezel, that's a big watch. Big brain, that's some big top. Make it come quick like a TikTok. Big drip, she don't play no games. Big whip when she swerving in the lane. Loose hips when she doing her dance. Tight lip, no the ship don't sink. Stacking up big bands. She don't need clout if she got big plans. She don't need help, but she got big plans. If she get it herself, she don't need no man. Yay, Baywatch. Shawty got thicker for the summer, yeah, she got ass shots. Soon as I seen her from the back, had to hit it like jackpot. Miami for the weekend, we be chillin' on big yachts, like Baywatch. Baywatch wet like a raindrop. I just copped 2 whips off the same lot. You and all your bad bitches in the same spot. Are they giving head, that's the main thought. Jet ski bitches wanna sex me. Vanilla bone wanna kick it like jelly. Messy with the brain, never test me. Fucking on a lifeguard and a bestie. If she bad, then I put her on a jet. Splash zone, everybody getting wet. Now you got sand on your feet. Pull up with a bad bitch, brought sand to the beach like Baywatch. Shawty got thicker for the summer, yeah, she got ass shots. Soon as I seen her from the back, had to hit it like jackpot. Miami for the weekend, we be chillin' on big yachts, like Baywatch.
Yo,
say why.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another banging stream. If anybody here is new, look in the description how to submit. You can submit for free through Twitter, or you can skip the line for $15. I upped it because there's been quite a few people, which I'm very appreciative of, that skip the line. And so I wanted to be able to get some more of the free ones, because there's a lot of people that come through to the streams and they stick around for, you know, a very long time, and then they don't get played. So yeah, skip the line is now 15. So if you want to do that, I do appreciate it a ton. But just know that's kind of why I upped it, not out of greed or any of that. I just want to make sure I can get to more of the frees. So yeah, we get submissions very, very quickly now. So I'm just going to pause my music and just jump straight into this, because people come in here real quick. Let's go. YSK, always with the first, second, or third fucking submission. So let's go. This is me eating white bread with vegan butter. Blue bags. What's up, Kid K? Okay, yeah, like usual. Pretty hard beat. I think the melody is a little simple. That might just be like, it might just be in need of vocals to like feel complete, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know what it is, if it's the snare or something that's, or the kicks or whatever that's putting these like high peaks in there. But definitely needs some like clipping to like on the master, and then you could like bring the final master volume up quite a bit so it could be a lot louder. But yeah, maybe like another sub melody with like, I don't know, something to make it feel a little bit more full in the melody aspect of things. But I like the rest of it. It's a good tempo, and you definitely got your like patterning and structure down really nicely. So yeah, always goes in the playlist. Let's go. All right, God's Mistake, you are here early. Rise in grind time. Let's go. Radio silence. IE.
Everybody wants me to do my best, best believe I'm trying. And everybody calls me to talk their shit, don't you see I'm trying. And everybody wants me to do my best and believe I'm trying. And everybody needs me when I need help, straight radio silence. Everybody wants me to do my best and believe I'm trying. And everybody calls me to talk their shit, don't you see I'm trying. And everybody wants me to do my best, but believe I'm trying. And everybody needs me when I need help, straight radio silence. Help me, but can't you see how loud I'm screaming now? Save me, 'cause I'm going off the deep end now. I'm too far down to save. Don't take my kind of weakness. So I'll slit your throat while you're sleeping, and I'll kiss your face while you're bleeding. Before I leave, I may have to sink my teeth in. Do I know you? I don't think so. And I I barely have a circle with people. Inside social, I don't really fuck with people. You look sweet, but a core
That's
of
actually kind of a
people.
vibe.
Please don't leave me on my own, cause I hate when I feel all alone. And you keep me going, take my soul. I think I would really risk it all for you. Please don't leave me on my own, cause I hate when I feel all alone. And you keep me going, take my soul. Yeah, I hate your guts and I can't stop calling you. Everybody wants me, do my best believe I'm trying. Everybody calls me to talk their shit, don't you see I'm dying. Everybody wants me, do my best and believe I'm trying. Everybody needs me, I need help, straight radio silence.
This is actually pretty hard. Definitely, yeah, Luxury Skis out here saying it's got some TikTok blow up potential. I 100% agree with that. I think with the mix, it is beginning to rooftop a little bit. I think that's mainly just because the main melody of the beat is very like it's just constant, you know what I mean? Which is good for the sound. But I think if you had a bit of EQing on the master to like duck some of the high frequencies just a little bit in like certain spots where it's a little bit harsh, like I can totally tell like it's a little bit ear piercing if you turn it up. Because I kind of had to turn it down with these headphones a little bit. But other than that, I do fuck with it. Maybe adjust the retune speed just a little bit of the auto-tune to make it a little bit slower. Because there was some spots where the auto-tune, which I think is the problem, made the pitch shift sound a little bit weird or whatever. I don't know if I'm making sense, but something to do with how it was like pitch shifted and like with the auto-tune mix, it sounded a little bit weirdly like it was vibrating in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was the retune speed. It was trying to tune your pitching. Either way, I do fuck with the vibe of this 100%. I like the direction. Maybe try widening your vocals too to make them not so narrow and just kind of like out here. And maybe you have like a duplicate version underneath with the pitch shifting all the way down like 12 dB or not dB, what is it called? 12 fucking... Anyway, you fucking pitch shift it to be like a low version instead of like high pitch, and then you like lower the volume of that. It could maybe like help the fullness. But either way, I do fuck with the vibe big time. Smiley, you're in here, right? Yeah, you're in here. What am I saying? Soft clipper, my guys. See these peaks? Soft clip those, you know what I'm saying? It's going somewhere, for sure. I definitely think that style could go somewhere.
Search and look around, don't tell them what I found.
Hello,
the
Percival.
water almost drowned, I'm a king without a crown. And I'm searching, look around, don't tell them what I found. I got water almost drowned, I'm a king without a crown. Smoking pound after pound, I pull up out they town, but they won't make a sound. They know shit will go down. I like the way she drop it, on stage I get her jumping. The clock ticking and talking, she laughing now she gawking. Alright, I can't rest up, my actions got me messed up. All nighter I can rest up, I need a mental checkup. And I'm still looking for something, in a place there is nothing. If only she's still frontin', if only she's still bluffing. Search and look around, don't tell them what I found. I got water almost drowned, I'm a king without a crown. And I'm searching, look around, don't tell them what I
Yes,
found.
sir.
I got water almost
Mirage.
drowned, I'm a king
Cool, man.
without a crown.
I be drippin' like a lake and all these niggas see I'm flexed up. All these niggas jealous, yeah, they all know that I'm next up. I got bitches on my phone and yeah, they all be tryna text up. All you sippin' leakers, eating water in your record. So tell me what you saying. Niggas acting crazy, but I'm going super saiyan. I'ma leave you dead and now in bed is where you layin'. If you wanna fight, you need God, get praying. I ain't even playing.
Search and look around, don't tell them what I found. I got water almost drowned, I'm a king without a crown. And I'm
Okay, this is alright. It didn't really feel like it had any like building or like it didn't really feel like it had depth. It was like very flat and just kind of like like I don't know, mid-tier energy, just like letting the auto-tune do all the work. Not really like you know, it felt like it needed more energy and confidence to it. The beat was kind of a relaxed beat. So maybe some like vocal effects, like cool delay and stuff here and there, like Travis Scott inspired kind of delays and stuff would help this. I don't know. It's definitely just missing something. It feels very mid-tier and kind of a little bit rushed, in my opinion. It doesn't really feel like anything like artistic or you know, groundbreaking. But I do think the mix and master was actually all right. Could use, again, some soft clipping, like I said, and then the final master could be a bit louder. The change between, which I'm assuming is Low Rhoda, and then Smiley's part, I think the mix could have been a little bit cleaner. But overall, I mean, it's all right. It's nothing special, but it's definitely not bad. So you guys keep doing your thing. Just keep working on that confidence and delivery and stuff. But yeah, if anyone's new here, look in the description how to submit. You can submit for free through Twitter, or you can skip the line for $15. I upped it by $5 just because there's been a lot of people that have been skipping, and so I just want to be able to get to more of the frees. And so, yeah, hopefully that helps the people that come out to these streams and sit for a while. Question the other day if you're doing good. Glad to see you guys. Hey, bloody bro, always fam. I'm always blessed. Hope you're doing well too, fam. ROV. Range of View, fam, or Besu, or whoever's in here for this track. All right, let's go. Alan Ash.
Hey, my little dog Joker say Jesus peace around my neck and that protect.
Ramos, are you in here? I got you next.
Yeah.
I actually don't know when I'm dropping next.
Yeah.
This beat already sounds nuts.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm sliding. Bitch, I shine so hard that it's blinding. And the bar's so hard, they go over your head. You gon' have to play it once and rewind it. Bandana on, bitch, I'm the new pop. Broke bitches sleeping on me, think they need a futon. Charge me with arson, you know I cannot cool off. Spend a mil on the crib, you can't come with your shoes on. Need some coupons for all the designer I'm into, and it's a new dawn. Rising like the sun and I'm fucking it up, I move on. No matter whatever I've been through, damn, I must be alcohol, cause they under my influence, goddamn. Spinning scriptures, no restrictions. Tunnel vision, they can't see the bigger picture. Too ill on the beat, I need prescription. They can't judge G.O.D. my jurisdiction. Keep it a century, spinning facts over fiction. But lately I've been hearing hella fiction over facts. But it's cool, I'ma make it on my own. I'ma show them how to do it if it's all about them racks. Michelangelo with it when it comes to the art. Maya Angelou with it when it comes to the bars. I'm expanding, I need a little room in the charts. Bitches putting up for sale, I can see them in the cart. Ay, going hard, little bitch. You can be the main role, play your part, little bitch. On the vision, pinpoint like a dart, little bitch. Don't be on no bullshit, make me start, little bitch. Ay, keep your eyes wide open, they some pythons. People trapping out the same turf that they die on. Rather be a preacher, I ain't worried about no icon. Dark road up ahead, keep your lights on. Man on the moon, I feel like a man on a mission. I be mixing all of this talent with a lot of ambition. I do it any condition, never complain, never bitching. I be the one with the spatula, whip it up in the kitchen. Better work for it, better for your wishes. Then I good for you, better burn your bridges. Know your words, you gon' show them how you vicious. In this matrix, I know that we some glitches. See the trophy, we snatching it, set a goal, we attacking it. We don't back out, we backing it. Hit the track and we lapping it. Uppercut with the jab in it. Stay the score and we snapping it. Anything that they need from us, let them know we ain't lacking it.
All right. Yo, that beat, that beat alone makes me want to come back to this song, no cap. Like the beat itself, I think, honestly, I think the beat did carry. There was kind of like what felt like a lot of that my bars are like way too hard for you energy. And I know you like literally said it at the beginning, but it was like, yeah, I don't know. It was bringing that, you know, my bars are way too good, and then the bars not actually being that crazy. So it would have been cooler to like hear like a story throughout about something like, you know, it kind of needs to be like a rough and tough, you know, backstory. That's what this beat, you know, kind of gives me. Even if it's not your own story, you kind of like tell a story about like an event or something. That'd be kind of cool. But the mix didn't sound bad in terms of the vocal chain or whatever, but it didn't sound like it fit this song. It sounded like it needed more like of a underground sound with like more lows and mids in it, not as like clear in the high range. So then it would like kind of have more of that like dark thump, and you want to like just turn it up so you can hear the words clear. You know what I mean? It felt kind of like a little bit hollow in the vocal mix. But either way, I was fucking with the flow. Your voice and energy is good, and that beat bro, that beat is insane. I don't even know what to say. That beat is so crazy. I can't really tell with like how the 808s were, if there was any. I think there was some, but these headphones, like, whatever. You can't tell the greatest through headphones. But we got Ramos. I asked Stevie was here a minute ago, so 1 mil for that beat.
This chopper gon' blow his head off like Kurt. Young niggas really gon' get your stupid ass hurt. This chopper gon' blow his head off like Kurt. Young niggas really gon' get your stupid ass hurt. Clear coat, again, for the GoPro, again. We out the 10s again, yeah, my bro off the X again. We in the Benz again, we out the Glock and the little ass nigga, I bet won't talk my name again. Yeah, I've been doing this shit, little nigga, you better go type my name again. I put the beam on the glass, so I promise I'll never miss no lame nigga again. I've been getting too much money, so I promise I'll never wear no same fit again. This chopper gon' blow his head off like Kurt. Y'all niggas really gon' get your stupid ass hurt. This chopper gon' blow his head off like Kurt. Y'all niggas really gon' get your stupid ass hurt. Let's go.
Okay, song definitely very, very short. It's not even 2 minutes long in itself, and then the vocals ended at like the fucking 1 minute and like 13 mark. So, yeah, I would have liked to hear, like, you know, some build up and then, like, the song, you know, have, like, some full length to it. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel completed. It feels like just kind of, like, thrown together real quick. Album cover's kind of cool. This gives me, like, Drake vibe here. And then I was definitely getting Pure Born vibe from the track as well, which I do like that style. He's kind of like hit or miss for me, and I think this is kind of like hit or miss for me as well. It's just like the beats are always hard and the vocals are very experimental and different, and I think they just kind of need like growing time and like whatever, need to be messed around with until they start to get kind of like more of a strategy behind them, I guess. Like these vocals just kind of feel like they're mixed different, and it's just like weird to people, and it's weird to me. But then like some songs, it's like, wow, it's an immediate like catch, even though it's the same way as some of the other songs. So I don't know. These were kind of a miss in my head. I wasn't really fully feeling them, but I like where it's going, and I definitely see, you know, the potential here. It's just like, I don't know, that one's not fully hitting for me. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the submission, bro. You keep doing your thing. Okay, Shadow of Light, you in here? What is this? Price going up, huh? Yes, sir. Not this track. Bro, why you always reply with the wrong track? What do you fucking... Bro, what do you want? Which one? This one? How's this one? Goddamn. Okay. DXR, you're still in here, right? I got you next. I use Adobe Audition and FL Studio in conjunction.
Finding the definition of what love is. So if I'm lost, when will the world end? Next, where do I turn? Where is the love at? How else do I know I'm gonna work then? Why don't you ask for help from a friend? When will you follow dreams? When will you follow? When will you ever learn how to love? Ever learn how to
got like a little sniffle in there.
Finding the definition of what love is. So if I'm lost, when will the world end? Next, where do I turn? Where is the love?
Did you make the beat?
How else do I know I'm gonna work then?
Okay. Like the message. I think the flow is okay. It doesn't change, so it definitely needs to change. Man said he made the beat, so really good job on that. I actually like the beat a lot. I think it's super vibey and chill. Your delivery does sound like it would work for this style. It's giving me like very laid back, lazy delivery vibes, which I like, but it's not mixed and mastered. It's just kind of like raw on the beat. So definitely get yourself like a nice vocal chain, some auto tune, whatever. Yeah, because it just feels like kind of just recorded onto the track. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing with the beats. Watch some tutorials on how to mix and master vocals like blank artist or whatever. Insert that in your search results and you'll get something cool. But I do fuck with this. I like the vision. I wouldn't listen to it as is. It's definitely incomplete. But I see that you only ever really have one track out, so I'm assuming you just keep like submitting and trying to improve before you start pushing, which is just what I'm assuming. But all right, DXR, yes, let's go. That's the wrong song. All right, which song do you want? Whoa, why does everyone get the wrong song, dog? What the fuck? Which one? She looked like Landon Cube. Oh my god. All right. Why not Butcher? You in here? Real rap genius. Oh boy. People that think they're rap geniuses tend to hate me.
She told me don't go. Scrolling through my phone, that was over about an hour ago. Will I make it on my own?
Oh.
I ain't really all alone, I just don't wanna go home. That's what she does. Tells you she's in love, then she'll use you for a month or 3. I keep my drugs as company. You said she changed, well I guess I had bad luck, huh? She gon' turn right around and fuck you up. I said, ho, what you want from me? Please just leave me alone. I've been going off this Annie, so please don't hit my phone. I said, ho, what you want from me? Please just leave me alone. I've been going off this Annie, so please don't hit my phone. Hey, I've been coolin' no rush. All my niggas, we pull up in bus. I've been sipping on that walkie slush. I hit from the back and I'm on her guts. These niggas be whacking, these bitches be sluts. They know definitely don't get no fucks. And I definitely don't have to front. This is my world, so I do what I want. Yeah. She told me don't go. Scrolling through my phone, that was over about an hour ago. Will I make it on my own? I ain't really all alone, I just don't wanna go home.
Okay, super fuck with this, bro. Definitely feel like the overall energy and vibe and delivery and flow, all that was very congruent, and that's kind of like, you know, the few boxes that you need to check to make like kind of a nice song, at least in my head. One thing that I would change is add some ad-libs, some things that can like flow in between your pauses to make it just kind of feel completed. Also, album cover. I don't really understand this. It feels like it needs to have like a nice album. Like this doesn't feel clickable to me. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's just my opinion. But album cover could use some work. Also, widen your main vocals just a bit. Add a bit of echo, and then I don't know what program you're using, but remove noise. Or if there's like a fan in your room or the window was open or something, I can hear when your vocals come on and off. There's a little, you know what I mean, just kind of constantly happening. It's just natural, you know. Mic picks up digital and like real life noise. So I think little touch-ups like that would have made this just a little bit smoother. But you keep doing your thing. That was super catchy. But yeah. We got a fair few people in here. If you're new, look in the description how to submit. You can submit for free through Twitter, or you can skip the line for $15, which gets you ahead of everyone else, guarantees you a play. If anybody gets added to this playlist, which is my live stream Heaters playlist on SoundCloud, each week I pick 2 of my favorites because I do this every single Monday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So put that in your calendars. I go through at the end of the week. I pick my 2 favorites, post about them on my story, and then I put a poll. Whoever wins between those 2 songs from my audience votes, they get $40. So yeah, and I mean, as the stream grows, that prize is going to grow. So make sure you're coming out. It's obviously going to be free to submit. So keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Keep on coming out. Let's go.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing how I feel for real. I feel like I can do whatever I pursue. I could get a deal. My next album's already overdue, but still I'm making bangers. My clothes so alive they don't need hangers, but no Gucci though. It's my own brand. I sold them with my own 2 hands. Gonna sell them and make bands. You can stay sitting in the stands while I stay flying. Hope that the
NBA 2K. I get that vibe too, but I don't even play the game. But I just know what you're talking about. It's the piano and then this fucking auto-tune.
It's so
got
amazing
T-Pain
every
vibe.
song that I'm making, but it takes patience to make it, create it. I ate it every day and breathe it. I hope you get the meaning. My
Hey,
wrist is
Louis Bands, I
feeling
appreciate you,
seemingly.
fam.
I am a deity, feasibly the best MC that has ever L-I-V-E-D. I'm living my life, I'm livid, getting paid for every sentence. It's amazing. I'm testing myself to the limits. I'm never finished. It's amazing.
Hey, later, Parsival. Have a good night, brother.
It's amazing. Are you amazed? My eyes glaze over at the maze in front of me. Every day I get older, I realize the days get colder. Glad I have a nice warm coat on. I'm the rap GOAT, greatest of all time, no joke. Let me break it down.
Greatest of all time.
Stay on my grind so that I can eventually shine and climb the ladder to heaven when I die. If I do,
I don't know.
it's amazing.
I don't know about that.
It's amazing.
Okay. A little bit of self-awareness lesson time. All right. Not the greatest of all time. Just saying. I'm sorry. I understand. You got to be like you got to be kind of a little about yourself for the thing, for the whole kind of rap persona, just a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. When you straight up say like, I'm the best ever lived, it's like, okay. We'll relax there a little bit. But you started losing me around halfway, mainly because the it's amazing like hook type deal came in definitely way too many times. It does sound like you've worked on your vocal preset and mix. The vocals are still very quiet though. They kind of got to be a bit louder than the beat typically. So yeah, I would bring your vocals up probably like 2 decibels from what they are now. Do a little bit of limiting / soft clipping to like make it so these little peaks and stuff aren't in here. Keep flowing like you're doing. If you're making these beats, which I'm pretty sure you are, try to work on structuring so there's like, you know, full drums, multiple melodies for the hook range, and then there's like it falls off and it becomes like less melodies, less drums, and just kind of builds back up to the hook again. Because right now it's just kind of like the piano and just the drums and stuff are just either like they're just constantly going the whole time. It's just a constant loop. But from your other submissions, I think there's been a lot of improvement. So keep doing your thing. We got Louis Bands out here with the skip. Oh, fam, if you're in here, which I'm going to assume you are, you just skipped, send me a DM, which I'm assuming this track is privated. Send me a DM of the private link. A lot of people mess this up. So when you go to your fucking song, just send it to me on Twitter because the link is broken. But yeah, click the actual share button and then share this link because it needs to be the private link. If you grab it from the top in the URL bar, it doesn't work. So, yeah. Hunter the Man. You still in here, dog? Alright, I'm gonna play this one and then I got the skip the line for sure. Hey, Beku drops every month, bro. At least right now. Who knows, that might change, but the album cover is pretty clean. I don't like this font. It looks like it's fucking low res.
Late night here, 40 bustin'. Only way to take away the pain is drink a Robitussin. And I'm thinking about what I did wrong. If you thinking that I'm playing, I'ma stretch your brain long. Feeling weak, but for my mama, gotta stay strong. Don't know if I belong, that's how I feel. Just not a song. 11:30 selling cocaine behind the college corner.
Yeah.
She out in these streets, somebody better warn her. I don't play with my money, I'ma make them alone. 9mm pop, this body not getting warmer. Think about my future, I'ma be a performer. Decline, I'm discussing late night here, 40 bustin'. Only way to take away the pain is drink a Robitussin. And I'm thinking about what I did wrong. If you thinking that I'm playing, I'ma stretch your brain long.
I just slide when I want a bitch high. My goal don't get the best of my mind. Yeah, I just ride like I ain't ever dying. Hit like a sucker bitch. I got trigger itch. Want your mama and your bitch. Keep the drama, keep me rich. Ain't afraid of problems.
I don't like the verse.
I'm a little fan, I'm real busy like Obama. Hit you with a beam, no it ain't a movie scene. Keep it real quick, cause I'll kill you with a clip. Keep the game off my dick, that's what bitches shit bricks. I don't take, give me love, keep it fake, keep it fuck. I'm a G, better duck, flee, pulling up, blue money in a black truck.
I busted with the K, caught his ass and broad day, give a fuck what he say. Bringing his ass out like a fucking date. You must be kidding, cause I don't play. Play all my name and it's over. Talking your shit, man, you must not be sober.
Okay, I liked your part. I did not like this feature area in here. It was just like completely mixed differently, like the beat, the vote. It just, let me guess. You sent him the beat, and then he slapped his part in there, and he mixed and did his own thing, and you mixed and did your own thing, and then he sent you one wave, and then you just cut it and put it in there where his part was. Because I totally hear the change immediately, like in the mix and everything. And I really didn't like his vocal mix or anything. It sounded like really amateur and off key, and just like weird. Yours sounds a lot clearer and cleaner. Hey, DJ Warner, I appreciate you, fam. Thank you with the skip. Yours sounded cleaner, but it did sound incomplete. Like, it was just very raw. It was basically just like vocals on top of the beat. So what I would try to do is punch in your vocals more, because there's some spots where you definitely are trying to catch your breath because you're just like saying too much and you're like, and then whatever. So like punch your lines in, just record line by line, you know, or a couple lines and then stop and then a couple lines again, and so on and so forth. It's easier to line up. Typically it sounds a little bit more, you know, fluid throughout, and definitely get like some more compression and just stuff going on for your vocal mix to make it sound more intense. But I did like this beat, and I did like your energy on this. So overall, not bad. Just, yeah, definitely could use some improvements in the mixing department, 100%. All right. Okay, Louis Benz got me with the skip, and then we've got another skip after that. And then we got Opposite and Anuhas. I appreciate y'all with the skips, for real. You guys are doing just as much for the upcoming artists as me. Put in that work. Helping support this, make this possible. Appreciate y'all. Get out of here, bro. You said you had to go. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we tryna get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. Yeah. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. So, yeah, I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. Tryna get rich.
Yeah, fam, it's getting close. This is crazy. Start busting content. That's crazy. What are some video ideas you guys want to see from me? Things you want me to do? Great idea.
Switching gears, I had to get it by my own. They know when I get it back, first just gotta flip. Still on road, now that all the fast shit on the kid. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. So yeah, I need all the bands, yeah, I'ma get rich. We need all the bands, yeah, we tryna get rich.
I got good ones in the mix. It's just like I gotta have some extra money for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, this was okay. I definitely think the vocals were a little bit quiet. So mix and mastering changes, just a bit of leveling, I think would make a lot of difference. There was some spots where it didn't sound like the auto tune was like properly in key, and I'm pretty sure it's set to the right key. It's just not. Like, I don't know if the sensitivity is down or if it was just you saying it in the wrong note or whatever. And there was also some times where I felt like you definitely could have pronounced your words just a little bit clearer. Because it did feel kind of like, I don't know. Just maybe a few changes to the delivery, but I do think it was pretty good. Didn't really feel groundbreaking though, so definitely don't be scared to get out your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing. You were flowing. You've got a clearly good voice for rap, so stay up, fam. Okay, Skip from DJ Warner. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. Bought a Fiverr verse so you didn't have to. I kind of did that. I have an idea. I was gonna do like paying people on Fiverr to write me songs, or paying people on Fiverr to make beats behind the track, or make my cover art or something.
You wanna be mine tonight? Tell me, am I in your world in a different dimension? Just us, no one else on this planet. Give me one last chance to show you who I am. Just give me some of your time, and we're the best day of our lives. My life was so alone, everything was falling down until I met you. Now I see a clear view. Tell me something I don't know yet. Teardrops run down on your face. It's okay, I get it. I think I could treat you better than him. Break up with your boyfriend, but this only my opinion. I know I'm wrong for this, but doing wrong feels right, and I don't care. And I don't care. You wanna be mine tonight? Tell me, am I in your world in a different dimension? Just us, no one else on this planet. Give me one last chance to show you who I am. Just give me some of your time, and we're the best day of our lives. Tell me the time and place, I'll be there all night and day, holding hands in her legs. Look at Earth and outer space. You take Saturn, I take Mars. We're the universe, while I could be yours. I got a good idea that you may like. You wanna be mine tonight? Tell me, am I in your world in a different dimension? Just us, no one else on this planet. Give me one last chance to show you who I am. Just give me some of your time, and we're the best day of our lives.
Okay. Yeah, I agree that there's definitely it definitely feels like there's something missing here. Like, I don't know why. I'm not fully sold, but it's like, if I break it down, I know the beat is okay. It's like, it's nothing crazy. And then your voice is actually really good. It just doesn't feel sold to me. Like, I'm not being fully sold on it. It 1,000,000% needs better cover art, because if I saw this cover art, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not going to give this a chance. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely would up your cover art for sure. Keep doing your singing. Try, like, maybe it's the key, maybe it is the beat that you're on. It doesn't kind of like uplift the energy enough. The vocals did feel a little bit loud, and it is kind of peaking and rooftopping a little bit in the volume. So it's just like, maybe some changes to the mix could make it feel a little bit better. There's a couple spots where I definitely think if you used auto-tune, it was doing you a disfavor in a couple spots. And if you didn't use auto-tune, then it was like you weren't fully hitting the key. It was one or the other, because it did sound very smooth, and it wasn't like the retune speed was up high at all. So I'm going to guess there was auto-tune on it, but it was just like a slow retune. But yeah, keep doing your thing. Definitely keep switching the vibe, and like try things with your voice that like you would never just like immediately feel. You know what I'm saying? Didn't use auto-tune. Okay, so there was a couple spots where I definitely think the auto-tune would have like fixed a couple notes. But I definitely think this was like objectively decent. Like, not bad, not great, but it was like, it would feed the niche of certain people. It's not fully selling me, because pop is not really like my primary genre. So I'd love to hear you mess around with like different styles. I could picture you going for what's that one guy who makes the song Vampire? I literally always forget his name. This really red wine? I don't even remember his fucking name, but you could go for that style maybe. I feel like that might kind of suit you, those type of beats. But I appreciate you with the skip. Yes, Dominic Fike, bro. He's so good. Yes. Give that a go, because that shit is fire. But I appreciate you with the skip, nonetheless. Yeah. Keep doing your thing. Appreciate you coming out. Opposite, bro, you still in here? You let me know. All right, he's in here. Let's go. And then Anuhus, are you in here? Anahus, I don't. Sounds like bees buzzing in my ear.
Raise your hand before you talk to me. I ain't talking to no bummy ass bitch for free. You be sliding my DMs, you can talk to D. There's a difference between me and you ain't me. I've been breaking all the boundaries, never been so proud. I've been dreaming of this moment since I was 7 years old. Never really tried it till I stepped up to the mic and yell. I'm the fucking greatest, ain't nobody tell me something else. I pack a bunch, I leave him in a coma. I don't fight a bunch of goats, I fight a bunch of llamas. Only thing you spit is yourself and you love a commas. Like a bored godly figure at the top, let me switch genre. Keeping it retro, I like to do it Mega Man. You should live from the ghetto like it's something on brand. You ain't got no fucking class, you ain't got no fashion. Blew up in this bitch, went ghost, now I'm back, no compassion. Yeah. Bam.
Is nice. Did you make the beat?
I'm the bad guy, no Billy, do things stupidly. Villain of the story on a whole nother frequency. I'm not even listening, you're wasting all your breath on me. Had a lot of people that just randomly went left on me. Now I'm making more money, better show him who's on me. Better pick my mic again and represent my family. Winning is my legacy, 40 steps ahead of me. Ain't nobody catching up, I'm moving like a centipede. Raise your hand before you talk to me. I ain't talking to no bummy ass bitch for free. You be sliding my DMs, you can talk to D. There's a difference between me and you ain't me, bitch. You can't talk to me.
Okay, hi-hat in the beat, a little bit loud. Flow and stuff felt a little like, I don't know, YouTube rapper kind of corny sound. It didn't really feel like anything groundbreaking in terms of the flow. Your delivery is obviously like, it's decently confident. It doesn't sound like you're mic shy at all. But it does feel like you're going for a style that doesn't just naturally come with your voice. Like you're trying to kind of yell almost, when I don't really know if that's like what's right for your voice. Cause I don't know. It doesn't sound to me like you have a naturally aggressive, voice or delivery. So, the beat's hard, and big respects to you for making the beat yourself. Cause that's very difficult to do. It's like rap on your own beats and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I'm indifferent about this. It doesn't feel completed for me. Like I feel like you could go for a different style that would suit you just a little bit better, in my opinion. But like the mix and master and things, like it sounds fairly clean, to be totally honest with you. So keep messing around. I'm just not fully sold on it. Appreciate the submission though, bro. Yeah, eventually. We're getting there. We're getting close. It's just gonna be that right beat. I'm gonna feel it.
I don't need to do this shit, man, I just wanna go home. I've been doing stupid shit, but now I'm tryna be grown. Niggas acting fake, that's really why I'm tryna be alone. Fuck all the hate, yeah. Fuck all the snakes, that's why I'm doing this on my own. Never thought this shit would be possible, no. Making another mug, getting money was unsolvable. Now I'm tryna make it, nigga, fuck all the hatred. Really wanna get the cash, I told myself be patient. Whoa, how this shit gon' go?
Of course. Definitely still time, bro.
Wrist, but for her it's way too cold. I was thinking, what the fuck we really tryna get old? I was thinking, what if we can make it all the road? I don't have to feel this way. I don't have to listen to the niggas who tell me I'm crazy. I'm just fucking done with this shit. I don't have patience, I just can't wait. I don't need to do this shit, man, I just wanna go home. I've been doing stupid shit, but now I'm tryna be grown. Niggas acting fake, that's really why I'm tryna be alone. Fuck all the hate, yeah. Fuck all the snakes, that's why I'm doing this on my own.
Hey, Duhan, I appreciate you with the skip. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, it's all right. It definitely feels like this is from 11 months ago, and I know you are one of the people that's been like doing stuff on your phone, if I'm not mistaken. It's just you've been doing a lot of this on your phone. So the auto-tune, yeah, definitely feels like it's in the wrong key, a very close one, but the wrong one. Because sometimes it's like G and C are very close sometimes, but then it's like a few notes will like throw things off. You know what I'm saying? Flow was okay. Definitely feels like you're less confident in terms of the delivery. So I don't know. This really, again, it's 11 months old. It's almost a year since you dropped this. So it's like it's hard for me to have like a good grasp or tell you what to work on, because you might have actually worked on the things that I want to say for this song. So I'm going to just leave it at that. But I appreciate you with the submission. And Duhas, I appreciate you with the skit for real. I don't think you included a link, though. Yeah, you did not include a link. So, yeah, next time if you decide to skip, make sure you include your link in the donation notes. But send me your link in Twitter DMs, and I will get to it. Just let me know in chat when you've sent it. Kyle K, are you in here? You let me know. It's just crazy because it's like if I look at my music that people really like my song Woke Up. Like it's just like I hate it because like I just don't like listening to it anymore. I've heard it so much. It's just like it's my most popular, and that's typically the one that people just like the most, and then the actual artist doesn't like as much. But like the improvements from that to my next project are insane, and that's from like a year ago now. So it's just crazy the change. Okay. Kyle, okay, I got you. Take a shot every time he clears his throat.
I don't know what I did, but it must be bad. All on my own, how the fuck is that?
Nah, you good, bro?
I don't know what I did, but it must be bad. All on my own, how the fuck is that? Hopping the whip and I ain't sliding back. Never coming home, yeah, never coming home. I ain't messing around, yeah, I'm heading out west. Leave it all behind, I ain't need no stress. I'ma ball out, ride and see a Corvette. Fuck what they doing, I'ma live my best. I don't know what I did, but it must be bad. All on my own, how the fuck is that? Hopping the whip and I ain't sliding back. Never coming home, yeah, never coming home. I ain't messing around, yeah, I'm heading out west. Leave it all behind.